Hi viewers, this is Nagarjuna. We are going to discuss the topic identity from 7th class IIT. So IIT identities are introduced by Christoph Guderma. He is a German mathematician. Now, what is the mean by identity? Identity is an equation satisfied for any values its variables. The definition of identity: an equation satisfied for any values is variable. For example, you take one equation x plus y equal to y plus x. Assume x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Now here, this is LHS part, this is RHS part. So first you check the LHS part. You substitute the values of x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Now substitute here 1 plus 2, you get 3. Like that, you substitute the values of x and y in right hand side. X equal to 1, y equal to 2. Now you get here 3. So LHS value you get 3, RHS value is 3. So both are equal. Next we take one more values. X equal to minus 1, y equal to 2. Now substitute these values in LHS part. Minus 1 plus 2, we get 2 minus 1, 1. Like that, we substitute given values in RHS part. 2 plus or minus 1. You get here 1. So LHS part and RHS part both are satisfied for x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Like that, x equal to minus 1, y equal to 2. So this is identity. This is identity. Next, one more example. PQ equal to square root of PQ. Now you take P equal to 1, Q equal to 1. Now this one, first you check the LHS part. P equal to 1. PQ means P into Q. Now substitute 1 into 1, you get 1. So you take RHS part. Like that, 1 into 1, square root of 1 into 1, you get square root of 1 equal to 1. So here, LHS part and RHS part both are equal. You take one more value, P equal to 1, Q equal to 2. Now, you take LHS part first, 1 equal to 2. Substitute the values of P equal to 1, Q equal to 2 in LHS part, like that. 1 into 2, we get 2. Next to RHS part is square root of PQ. You substitute the value of P and Q. 1 into 2. Here 1 into 2. You get square root of 2. Square root of 2 does not exist. So now here observe. LHS part is you get the value 2. RHS value is square root of 2. Both are not equal. That this is not satisfy the values of P equal to 1, Q equal to 2. So this is not satisfied. This is satisfied. Now here PQ equal to square root of PQ is not satisfied for any values. It's variable. So it is not identity. Here observe first example. First x equal to 1, y equal to 2. This one satisfy the given equation. Like that. You take another values, that one also satisfy the given equation. Now observe the identity definition. An equation satisfied for any values is variable. So this is identity. Here not satisfied for any values of its variable. So this is not identity. Now we discuss the different types of identities. Types of identities. First one is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. How you get this formula? So here LHS equal to RHS, both are equal for any value its variables. So this is a plus b whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. How you get this formula? You take LHS part and you prove the RHS part. Now here a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square written as a plus b whole square means a plus b into a plus b. A plus b multiplied 2 times. A plus b into a plus b. Now here in multiplication process, here 2 terms are there. So first term we multiply these 2 terms. Next second term we multiply these 2 terms. So first we multiply with a. Now here a1 is first a into a. A into a, how many times here? 2 times. This one written as a square. So now here a into a, you get a square plus. Next first one over. Next second term you multiply. A into b, ab. Now ab plus. Here first term multiply these 2 terms, you get a square plus ab. Next you multiply second term. B into A. B into A is written as AB or BA. Next you multiply second term. B into B. B into B, B square. B 2 times B square. So now here B into A you get AB plus B into B you get B square. Now observe that A square. How many ABs are there here? 1, 1. 1 plus 1, how much? 2. So 2ab plus b square. Now we get the formula a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Therefore, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. This one written as a plus b whole square. Here plus 2ab term is there. That one transpose another side, plus becomes minus. Now here that is minus 2ab equal to a square plus b square. A square plus b square. This is one more identity. From the formula a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, we get a plus b whole square minus 2ab equal to a square plus b square. But you can use this identity. Suppose they given a plus b value and ab value, then you find the value of a square plus b square. That time we can use this identity. Next identity is a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now derive the formula a minus b whole square. First we take LHS part. A minus b whole square equal to a minus b whole square means a minus b into a minus. Say before you done one identity like that, this one also first term you multiply these 2 terms. So a into a square. Next a into a square. Next observe the symbol also. Here plus symbol is there, here minus symbol is there. So plus a here, plus a into here minus b. So with symbol also you multiply. Plus into minus you get minus a into b, ab. So here you get minus a. Next we take second term. Now here minus b, this one you multiply minus b into, here this is the plus a, that is plus a. Minus into plus becomes minus, a into b or b into a, you get ab. Now here minus ab. Next you multiply minus b into minus b. Now here minus into minus plus b into b, b square. So now you get plus b square. Now here minus ab, here both terms have minus symbol of the same symbol. Same symbol is there means we do addition of given terms or given numbers. Now here a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here same symbol do addition. How many ab's are there? 2 ab's. Minus 2ab. From this formula, you get here a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now here you want a square plus b square equal to, here minus 2ab term is there, that one transpose another side, minus becomes plus. Now here a minus b whole square plus 2ab equal to a square plus b square. This is one more identity from the formula a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Where you can use this one? When you can use this formula, a minus b they given and a square plus b square they given. You find the value of ab. That time you can use this identity. Okay, understood? Next one is third one, a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Now here, we take LHS part, a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, first term we multiply these two terms, a into a square. Next, a into a square. Next, a into minus b, you get minus ab. Why? Because here plus into minus you get minus, a into b, ab. So minus ab. Next, first term over. Next you multiply the second term, b into a or a into b, both are same, you get ab. So ab. So plus ab. Next here, plus into minus. It means b into minus b. Plus into minus becomes minus, b into b, b square. So now you get here minus b square. Now observe here, middle terms is the minus ab plus ab. Both are different symbols. You do subtract. Now here both minus ab plus ab do cancel. See what is you get a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b, you get a square minus b square. So this is third identity. Next fourth one is x plus a into x plus b. Before you observe three identities, one is a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Yes or no? So that one you take suppose x and y variable. That one written as x plus y whole square equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So like that, another formula a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. That one written as in variables x and y, x square minus 2xy plus y square. Okay, like that you take this identity a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. That one written as in variables x and y. That one x plus y into x minus y equal to x square minus y square. Next identity is x plus a into x plus b. Now here this one x square. First one is x. You multiply this one. X into x, x square. X into x, x square. Next plus x into b. X into b, bx or xb. Bx or xb. Next, first one over. Next, we take second one. A into x, ax. Next, a into b, ab. Now we take here plus axb plus ax or xa plus ab. Now here many terms you observe xb plus xa. Both terms has here x is common. Now you take x is common. X square plus x common. What is the remaining term here? B plus. What is the remaining term here? A. So now here, which one is the first? A is the first after B. That's why this one written as A plus B. A plus B plus AB. This is fourth identity. X plus A into x plus B equal to x square plus x into A plus B plus AB. Next, one more identity. Next, fifth one. A plus B plus C whole square. A plus B plus C whole square. A plus B plus C whole square written as A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C. Now here, first term we multiply. First A into A, next A into B, next A into C. Like that first one. Next B, second term, B into A, next B into B, next B into C. Like that. Next C term, C into A, next C into B, next C into C. You multiply. First A into A, first one, A into A square. Next A into B, AB. Next A into C, AC. A into C, AC. So that is the first term. So here A square plus AB plus AC we get. First one. Next the second term like that. B into A, AB or BA. Next B into B, B square. Next B into C, BC. Now here what is the terms you get here? AB plus B square plus BC plus. Next last term is C. So C into A, AC or CA. Next C into B, BC or CB. Next C into C, C square. Now these values AC plus BC plus C square. Now first we take square terms. Power is 2. So here A square, next plus B square, next C square. A square plus B square plus C square plus. Next order A, B, C. First you take AB term, next you take BC term, next you take CA term. Now observe here, first AB terms. 1 AB here, next here 1 AB. Total how many ABs are there here? 2 ABs are there. So plus 2 AB. Next take BC terms. BC here, one term is there. Next one more term here BC. So how many terms are there? 2 terms are there. So this one 2BC plus next CA. CA or AC. So observe here AC, here AC. So that one written as AC or CA. So how many? 2CA. Now here what is the identity you get here? A plus B plus C whole square equal to. Therefore A plus B plus C whole square equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA or 2AC. Okay, understood? So this is the fifth identity. Now here, when we can use this identity? Suppose they given a plus b plus c whole square, and this one written as here of the 3 terms has 2 is common. Yes or no? So this one written as here a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 is common, these 3 terms. So 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. Now here a plus b plus c value they given, and a square plus b square plus c square value also they given. We find the value of ab plus bc plus ca. That time we can use this identity. Next, sixth one, a plus b whole cube. A plus b whole cube. So a plus b whole cube written as a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. So here a plus b whole square means a plus b written as 2 times you multiply. Like that here a plus b whole cube means a plus b into a plus b into a plus b 3 times. Already you know here a plus b into a plus b 2 times, that one is a plus b whole square. So here a plus b into a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. Now already you know this identity formula, a plus b into this one a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now you multiply this one same like that. First term a into a square plus a into 2ab a into b square. First a into a square, here a 1 time, here 2 times. Total how many times? 3 times. So a into a square you get a cube, a power 3, that one read as a cube. Next a into a square, next a into 2ab, a into 2ab. Here a into a square, remaining term is 2b, so 2a square b. This one 2a square b. Next term a into b square, a into b square here, a into b square ab square, a into b square ab square. Now this one, first one a cube plus 2a square b plus ab square. Next second term we multiply b into a square b square b or a square b a square. Next b into 2ab. Now observe here b into b square 2a, so 2ab square. Next here b into b square b cube. How many times here? B 1 time here 2 times, total 3 times. That one written as b cube, b power 3, read as b cube. So here a square b plus 2ab square plus b cube. Now this one, first you write cube terms, a cube plus b cube, a cube plus b cube. Next you take squares. Which one you take? B square or a square? A square you take, first order is a, that's why you take a square. So here 2a square, 2a square b, next a square b here 1. Total here 2, here plus 1, total 3 terms are there. So 3a square b plus, next here b square terms, here ab square 1, b square term 1 here, next here 2, total 3 terms, 3ab square. Now observe this one written as a cube plus b cube plus, here 3ab, here 3ab, so both term has here 3ab is common, so you take common 3ab. What is the remaining terms here? A square means a2 is there. Here 1 already common. What is the remaining here? A plus next here already 3ab, b1 is common already. What is the remaining? B, 1b is there. So this is, so a plus b whole cube equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, or a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Okay, understood? Next identity is a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube written as a minus b into a minus b into a minus b 3 times. Now here a minus b into, here how many times a minus b? 2 times. So a minus b into a minus b whole square. Now here a minus b whole square formula already you know. A minus b into a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now here say first term we multiply a into a square, you get a cube. Next second one a into, with minus symbol also you multiply, minus 2ab, you get here plus into minus minus b here a into a square minus 2a square b minus 3a square. Next a into b square ab square, a into b square ab square. Now here what is the values we get here? A cube, next minus 2a square b, next plus ab square. Here any symbol not there means you take here plus symbol only, plus. So here the minus symbol is there, if you write that one minus only. Next b top, here minus symbol is there, so here multiply minus also. So minus b into minus b, this one you take minus b into a square, minus into plus minus minus b a square. Next here minus b into minus 2a, so minus into minus plus, next b into b square 2ab square. Next minus b into plus b square. Now here minus into plus minus b into b square b cube. Now what are the terms we get here? Minus ba square plus 2ab square minus b cube. Now first you write cube terms, a cube minus b cube. Next observe a square terms minus 2a square b, here minus a square b. So both are same symbol, that time we do addition of the terms. Now here minus 3a square b. Now here ab square 1, here ab square 2, total 3. Now plus 3ab square plus 3ab square. So what is the formula you get here? A minus b whole cube equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. This one written as a cube minus b cube. Here 3ab term is there, here 3ab term is there, here minus symbol is there. So minus 3ab take common. Now here a term is there already, you take one more a here. Here symbol plus symbol is there, but here you take common minus symbol. So here what is the remaining symbol you observe? When you get here plus symbol, minus into minus, you get plus. Already minus is common here. What is the remaining symbol is? Minus. What is the remaining symbol? Minus. Now here term is b. Term is b. Now here this one written as a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. You observe these two identities, a minus b whole cube and a plus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube and a plus b whole cube. Here in a minus b whole cube, all are minus here. Observe minus, minus, minus. In this minus, minus, minus. In a plus b whole cube, you observe all are plus only. A cube plus B cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So there all are plus. Here all are minus. A cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Okay. Next. Next identity is a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into, here a cube plus b cube, a plus b into a square. Here my middle term is minus ab plus b square. This is a cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Suppose they given here a cube minus b cube. This one written as a minus b into, here same terms you get a square, but symbol is middle term is plus ab plus b square. This is one more identity. A cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Next to a cube minus b cube, here symbol is plus, here minus symbol. So symbols only change here. Here plus symbol is that you get here plus, but here the middle term is minus. Middle term is minus. Here minus symbol is that, here same a minus b, but middle term is plus. Next to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Suppose if in this formula, if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then suppose a plus b plus c equal to 0. So here this one 0 into this term, you get total term is 0. Now this one written as a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc equal to, this complete term will be 0. Here 0 in this term, 0. Now here this one, a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to minus 3abc transpose the other side, minus becomes plus 3abc. Okay, like that you get the identities. Okay, understood? So these are identities. The identities are introduced by Christoph Budermann. He is a German mathematician. Okay. Okay. We will meet next class. Next new chapter. We will meet next class.